Good morning to you. It is super bright and early for me. I'm not really a morning person. I'm not a lark, as they would say. I'm definitely more of a night owl by nature. However, we are meeting up with some people to talk them through, guide them through, mentor them, coach them, and mastermind with them the setting up and the launching of their own masterminds. Before that, I wanted to jump in, get on the bike, do one of my scrubs. As you all know, 181 episodes of scrubs. I'm doing every single one of them on the bike in front of the TV. Keeps it interesting, keeps me engaged. It's a bit of downtime, bit of fun time, have a laugh, whilst also breaking a sweat. So we're going to knock that out first thing this morning, jump in the car, go and meet these guys and mentor them through the launch of their own masterminds and then go through that whole process with them. Hope you have an awesome day. Hope you are successful doing whatever it is that you do today. I will keep you up to date with my day as we go through it and share some little wisdoms as always as we do. Have an awesome one and I'll talk to you in just a little bit. Okay, jobs are good. I'm going to jump in, get a quick change of clothes, get in the car, head over there and kick off today's session. Bacon butters have been ordered, the coffees are on their way in, we're just getting settled down. I'm going to jump in there and run this session for the next 4 or so hours, all looking at how these guys can launch their own masterminds. First of all, I want to find out when they want to launch them, because that will determine obviously how much action and what needs to happen in order to create that outcome. If you are interested in running a mastermind, if you're interested in setting up and launching a mastermind, and why wouldn't you be, especially if you've got yourself bogged down and trapped in that laborious kind of one-to-one model, which is very rewarding for us and we can have great impact of course with our clients, but ultimately it's impossible, very hard, impossible to scale your coaching business or your professional practice. Masterminds are an awesome way. They're a different proposition to the one-to-one proposition, so they can be instead of. We now predominantly do like 99% of our business is through masterminds and group coaching programs and club models. However, you can bring in masterminds to support what you're doing on the one-to-one basis, or even you can launch your one-to-one practice off the back of your masterminds or your club models, for example. But here's the thing. If you are looking at launching your own mastermind, the first stage in launch is about making sure you have connections to the right people, making connections to the right people if you haven't, inviting them in and giving them the right proposition. And that's a big part of what we're doing here today. Make sure they've got the audience. If they haven't got the audience, where is that audience? And ultimately, what is the right proposition, the value proposition that needs to be put forward to those people in order to create a compelling case for their potential customers to join their masterminds. That's the launch, okay? Now, the ongoing success of a mastermind is all about creating the right culture and make sure that you're creating the right ongoing success for the members within the club. Within reason, as long as you get the culture right and as long as you keep giving your clients an environment that stimulates them to be successful on an ongoing basis, then you've probably got yourself a pretty good long-term mastermind proposition. People will join and people will leave. However, the proposition itself will stand strong and you should be able to keep people for many years. We've got people in our masterminds that have been in there since the beginning. We've got people in success groups that have been in there since the beginning, like 6.5 years now. The reason being, we work really tirelessly to get the culture right and make sure the content's right and make sure that we're creating the right environment that gets our clients the success that they joined for. And if you do that, why wouldn't they stay? Anyway, I'm going to jump in there, take them through their own propositions, make sure that's really solid, make sure they know exactly what they need to do in order to get those people attracted to them. And then, of course, it's all about creating a day or an event or something to show your prospects and demonstrate to your prospects, more importantly, demonstrate to your prospects exactly what you and your mastermind can do for them. Look at that, I've given all that away to you completely free of charge. Right, jump in there. I will check in with you in just a little bit. It's muggy.
You're trying to mug me off?
Cloudy, warm, muggy, a little bit of a breeze. The weather is brought to you by Jaw Swift, a bigger, brighter, bolder. Okay, so we just finished our session, just had lunch, awesome lunch as always, provided here. And yeah, great session. I mean, today's session was really about making sure that everyone was happy with their models, making sure everyone was happy with their propositions, their target market, their positioning, all these sorts of things, right? The stuff that you need to have in place before you can really go out and start pitching your new idea or your new product. Everyone's really put a lot of work in. They've got some really good propositions. They've got some really good contacts. They can go straight out there and start fast tracking the launch of their masterminds. And quite often you'll hear me talk about fast track, fast track, fast track. Of course we want to play a long game. Of course you want to be patient in your business and with your product launches, etc. But you know what? I'm a big fan of fast tracking stuff. So they're all in good shape and they're looking like they're ready to go. They're going to launch in about the next 2 months or so, between the next 2 and 3 months. I'd call that pretty good fast tracking of their launch. And then they'll be in the mastermind game. From there, of course, you can start to grow your mastermind empire. One of the reasons I love sharing this information with people and helping people launch their own mastermind group coaching programs or clubs is because it enables you to leverage your skills and leverage your time so much better as the expert, but also they offer real tangible value and outcomes to your clients. One-to-one, it's an awesome model, right? It's very good for getting under the bonnet specifically with individuals. However, the mastermind model, as I keep sharing on these videos when we run our masterminds, it's all about the environment, the culture. It's all about the team spirit, the team vibe, and there's a lot to be said for that. Anyway, we'll jump in the car, head home, and we'll take it from there. I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so that brings us to the end of an awesome day. The sun is starting to set across this beautiful field. We're just taking the dogs out for a walk. The girls themselves need to get some fresh air as much as the dogs did and get their bodies moving. I love this time of day. Everything lights up. It's completely golden. Absolutely stunning. So we had a good day. We had a good day in business. It was great welcoming some new members into the Success Group fraternity. And yeah, awesome job, awesome day, and awesome awesome sunset, awesome evening. Everything's awesome. Hope you've had an awesome day. Hope you've enjoyed doing whatever it is you've been doing. I hope you've been living the life that you choose for yourself, and I hope you've been successful doing whatever it is you've been doing today. I will check in with you tomorrow, and we will be doing stuff all over again. Actually, tomorrow I've got a bit of an easier one tomorrow, if I'm honest, because the kids obviously are here. We've got a bit of a day off. So I'm getting my hair cut first in the morning. Exciting stuff, this, isn't it? Getting my hair cut done first thing in the morning, and then we're going off to a surprise, I believe, that Tracy has booked for me and the girls tomorrow afternoon. Anyway, I'll share it with you as always. Have a great evening. I'll check in with you tomorrow.